Hello there.
General Kenobi.
I'm Greg, and welcome back. So, we're making a video game. It's going to be messy, it's going to be weird, and it's going to be a very long process. That's what she said, but we are doing it. And that's going to reshape our channel and our Patreon. So I wanted to get this out of the way first. Our Patreon tiers will still remain at a $3 tier and a $5 tier. What is changing are what we're going to be offering. The $3 tier, it will still give you access to all of our Discord goodies, but in addition to that, at the $3 tier, you're also going to receive a monthly newsletter. And that monthly newsletter is going to be a collection of articles and insights that I think best represent the industry or best represent the topics that we've been talking about on the channel at any given moment. And again, that newsletter will drop once a month beginning in June. The $5 tier will also receive that newsletter, but in addition to that, the $5 tier is also going to get access to having their name in the credits of every video, as has always been the case, and you will have the name, your names will be featured in our final video game product. You will be featured in the credits of our products at the $5 tier. So you might consider the $5 tier a sort of a producer tier. So you'll be at the $3 tier. You'll have access to the newsletter and the Discord, and you'll have access to exclusive live streams. At the $5 tier, you'll have access to those same live streams, that same newsletter, Discord benefits as well. You'll also have access, again, as I said, to being featured in the credits of our products. That includes our novels, and that includes our video game products. So, in terms of the live streams, our live streams are going to pretty much chronicle every step of this journey in terms of our publications, in terms of video game development and what I'm learning. It's going to be there every step of the way. It's going to be raw, it's going to be unfiltered, it's going to be uncut. That's what she said. And again, those live streams will be available exclusively to patrons of the $3 and $5 tier. So that link will go up on our Patreon, and you'll be able to join those live streams when they happen. And again, like I said, this is going to be a long journey. You know what I mean? It's in terms of what we have going on right now. You're going to see us from the very beginning. Our first live stream, we have to pick out an engine. We have to pick out, the engine we're going to be developing in, and we have to learn and work from that. And you'll also get insight to our book development, and again, creating the novel, developing our books. All of that you're going to see and be a part of. And all of this is being done under Illuminati. Illuminati is our company, and it is going to be responsible for our book publications, and it's going to be responsible for our game development. Now, right now, all of this funding will be completely generated by members of our Patreon in terms of what we're working on and what we're developing. I am a single individual, so everything that I have to learn to do is what I have to learn to do. In terms of creating the game, in terms of art assets, I'm pretty much going to be responsible for all of that, as is the case right now. If you're interested, legitimately, if you're watching this and you're interested in, helping with art assets, helping to make something, again, you can DM me on Discord, you can DM me on Twitter, or you can email me at my business email, gregsanderspresents@gmail.com. I would love to talk with anyone who's willing to offer a hand and to offer insight. I would greatly appreciate that. So, with patrons getting exclusive instant access to our work, and as we're working on it, there will be update videos that will be made available publicly. They won't be the in-depth hours of deep diving that the Patreon will offer, but you will continue to receive updates and notices about that. So all of that will continue, and all those developments will continue. And I want to thank my patrons, my subscribers, my viewers so much for your support. Watching the videos and liking them and sharing them and being a part of our Patreon and joining and supporting that. It is truly absolutely appreciated. And I thank you so much for your continued support. there's a lot about game development that I want to talk about. There's a lot of approaches to game design that I want to talk about, that I want to get a sense on from perspective of consumers, that I want to pick brains on in terms of storytelling, in terms of narrative. There's a lot of that I want to talk about, and you're going to see that approach in our videos. And I do hope that you chime in, whether you chime in on the Discord or you chime in on the topics of YouTube, or you reach out to me directly with your thoughts, and you share your thoughts there if you have, a massive article you've written in response. I look forward to all of that, and I look forward to continuing to drive that conversation and to really dive into that into greater depth and greater detail. So with this approach comes a new approach to our video output. And because obviously we're going to be shifting, at least for the foreseeable future, we're going to be shifting our schedule to accommodate our live streams and to accommodate our additional Patreon coverage. So as it is right now, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be pre-recorded videos. That is the hard schedule. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you can expect a video. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we will have our live streams. And this will be a mix of Patreon live streams and, again, public live streams. The biggest one coming up is Star Wars Celebration. As you are all aware, I love Star Wars. Star Wars is my first pop culture love. Really kind of no hiding that. I love Star Wars. And so we will have public Star Wars live streams as we sort of chart and cover all the big news coming out of Star Wars Celebration, which I'm very excited for. I'm looking forward to what ends up coming out of that. And I hope you're there for the ride as well. There is going to be a live stream for patrons and again, this will be available to both tiers. There will be a live stream going up today where we're going to take a deeper dive. And again, I'm going to be delivering more information, and all of that will be going on today. That link, again, will go up on our Patreon. It will go up on the Patreon channels of our Discord, so you can have your instant access to that and be a part of it. If you have any questions, or if you just want to watch as I kind of go through the details of what's going on in terms of what we're producing here, and what we're developing, what we're working on, where my mind's at in terms of our ideas and how we're going to be going and taking that forward. So there is a lot to unpack, and I want to keep this video relatively tight. So there is a lot to unpack. There's a lot more I want to get into. And again, we'll save those for other videos, and we'll save some of that for the live streams. But I am very excited because this is the next step that I've been wanting to take, and it's been a process to get here, and it's been a journey to get here. But I'm ready to take that next step, and I'm ready to start creating, and I'm ready to start creating and start sharing that with our community and start building something. And so I look forward to you being a part of the ride for that and being a part of our journey on that with our Patreon. So again, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for making all of this possible. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, share our content with your friends. It all helps immensely with YouTube's analytics and algorithms. Above all else, and most importantly, stay safe, take care of others, and have a legendary day. Bye, everyone.